The social contract. There are those included in the social contract, and then there are those not included. Those who are included are protected by it, and those not included are harmed by it. The included and the institutions which support and ensure their inclusion are not held accountable or looked at in the same way that the excluded are. Those who are excluded are always looked at as suspect, even though few realize the hypocrisy of those included in relation to those excluded from the social contract in terms of their actions. The fact that those who are excluded are supposed to take part in something they've never really been a part of is illogical and absurd, but it is purposefully expected to maintain the constructs of class and race. Much of the time, those included get away with not following the rules supposedly in place to protect society just because of their status. Those not included are said to still be in a Hobbesian state of nature, as in uncivilized, barbaric, and immoral. They are especially watched due to constant suspicion that the media helps perpetuate. They are punished for being a way they supposedly can't help being, which isn't the truth or reality of the situation, but it makes them sound subhuman and makes them second-class citizens. Those not included act out because they are not afforded the same privileges that those who are included are afforded. Behaviors in this context are socialized or spring out of oppression. They are not a natural condition as many see it. These problems are systematic, not individual. For example, the police, who are included, if not above the social contract, do not have to be transparent in cases dealing with illicit substances, which corrupts the system as a whole, but because of their status, it's acceptable. But those not included are always supposed to be transparent, even when, unbeknownst to them, they are seeing criminal informants breaking the law and going unpunished all the time. I see the social contract as a hypocritical disconnection between people because by it not protecting some, it is in itself creating the dangers that exist in society. It perpetuates classism, which deteriorates social cohesion. The social contract takes away autonomy from the people in increments based on their class and/or race. It contains propaganda which is presented in a manner that successfully attempts to show suburban white as good and ghetto black as bad and everything in between. The purpose is to socialize this good and bad and to ensure that subordinate white people stay on the side of the elite and are kept at bay, with keeping ideas alive like the American dream that they are only meant to have, which is subliminally represented everywhere in the media, so that they will not realize they are also being kept down. Subconscious messages are sent such as, you can have what we, the elite, have, as long as you keep them, the excluded, from getting anywhere near close to obtaining it, which is again only to keep the included at bay and keep the status quo.